God is real, but religion isn't. If I'm gonna be honest, that statement probably pissed a lot of you guys off, or not. I don't know you. I don't know if you're like religious or not. But a disclaimer: this is just my opinion, and this is just kind of the picture that the world painted up for me. So this is not like facts or anything. I mean, it is facts in my world because it's my perspective of things, and that kind of like paints up a whole world. Like the world may be shit for some of y'all, or maybe fucking great. It all really depends on your perspective on things, Like, let's take this as an example. This right here. You see this tree? Some people may just look at it like, yeah, it's a fucking tree, who cares? Some people, like me, I look at a tree and I see life. I see the beauty of nature. And that just paints up like a positive picture, And if you take that same mentality into different things, if you get a better mindset, everything is just a perspective thing. You may hate the world, you may love the world. It all depends how you look at things. You can see a dog with rabies on the street, yeah? And you may be like, this fucking dog, man. It's so scary, it's so trashy, la 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 la. Get that away from me. He has rabies. Some may be like, oh, poor thing. He's sick. Poor thing. The poor thing needs help. He's so cute. Why? Yeah, you get the point, man. The world we live in, it's all built up of our perspective of the world. So, have that in mind. This, as I said, is just a picture of the world I got. And let me go back to subject. God is real, but religion isn't. Kind of how I look at it. The thing is, God is not a person. I wouldn't even say it's an identity. Like, God in its purest form is just the universe energy, right? Like the universe is built up of two things. First, we got matter. Second, we got energy. And as far as we know, we can't destroy energy. We can only transform it. Like if you eat an apple, the energy from the apple is not going to disappear. You took it because you ate it, right? So with this in mind as well, we can kind of look at things like, brother, religion is a way to separate people, to get them to not like each other, to get them on two different sides. It's the same thing with all this gender equality and all that. It's the same thing. Like, oh, girls are better, whoa. Oh, men are better, whoa. Like, brother, as a man, I need a woman, and a woman needs a man, right? Like, we can't compare ourselves. We're so different. But we are the same in a kind of way, But it's so different, we can't compare it. And the thing with religion, like how I have got a picture of it, is that every religion has a beautiful meaning behind it. But as yin and yang, there's always a bad thing. You can look at Christianity, they did some fucked up shit. You can look at Islam, some of their beliefs are kind of no disrespect to any of this religion. If you're like born in a religious household, I mean, I understand you. That's the first thing, that's the first impression you got in your head, that this is the right thing. Like, it's really hard to, yeah, but let's say a child was born in a Christian household, like from birth, the cross on the wall, you know, there's a picture of Jesus, your family prays, you go to like church every Sunday, yeah, and like that's the first thing you got programmed in your head. So later in life, those type of people have it way harder to program, to like reprogram their head. And I'm not saying religion is bad. I mean, it have started a couple of wars, you know, but there is beauty behind it, because yeah, it helped my life. Like some people, it helped their life, they saved their life even, and like, you know, that's beautiful. That's a wonderful thing. They saved someone's life, sure. But as I said, how I got a painting in my head of this is, it's because they want to separate people. But like, God is universe energy. When a Muslim or a Christian or I don't know, a Rastafari, you know, when they pray, they all pray to the same thing. They all pray to the same thing, and it's the universe energy. When I was younger, I did not believe in God. I was like, nah, Big Bang, all that. Like, it was an incident. But like, after I grew up and actually started to believe in things that didn't seem normal, like, let's say manifesting, that shit works 100%. And when you get a bigger power with you, that is God, you know, you get stronger. When you pray, when you meditate, you do yoga, you know, those type of things. When you pray and you meditate, those are the same thing. When you pray, you're meditating. And when you're doing that, you're like a battery. And God is the charger. So when you meditate, the universe gives you energy. And when the universe gives you energy, you get more energy to put out, and that means you get more in. The more output, the better input. Yeah, like, it's not that hard. You get more leverage out of it. You can kind of like see, like, really, you can really feel it when someone is low on battery, and you can feel it when someone is really high on battery. And like, that's if they have God with them or not. And the thing is, everything here, everything, man, everything. My fucking hat, my balaclava, the ground, brother, the trees, it's all built of energy. I am God, you are God. This fucking ground is God, everything is God. Because it is the universe energy. Do you see where I'm pointing at here? And this video is not to shit on religion. Like, they have beautiful culture. Like, some of them really do have beautiful cultures. Some are more questionable, like, yeah, for sure. But there's always a beautiful meaning behind it. But personally, I just feel like it's to separate people, to get different people on different sides. And nowadays, many people don't believe in God. They don't know if they want to believe it or not. They don't know if they can believe it or not. They don't have any evidence. And I was kind of the same person, you know. I didn't believe shit until it actually happened. And I'm really trying to change that. I'm really trying to open up my mind for things. You know, I ain't perfect. You know, I'm a human after all, you know. Like, I'm still working on things. I'm still addicted to certain things like nicotine, caffeine. Like, I'm still lazy sometimes. But I'm really trying to I'm really trying to be a better person. And one thing that actually helped me with that was God. Universe's energies, you know? So, personally, if you're watching this and you don't believe in God, I may sound crazy, but brother, it's for real. It really is. And you don't need to be a Christian. You don't need to be a Muslim. You don't need to be a Buddha, or you don't need to be, I mean, Rastafari is kind of cool, you know, but like, you don't need to be any of that to believe in God. You don't. So, it's still a commitment, man. It still is. But it's a commitment that will change things for the better. Because as I said, when you believe in God, you get more energy. The more energy you have, the more energy you can put out, the more you can get in. And it helps. It really does. Just to like say, as an example, this is what I say when I go to sleep. Sometimes around the day, I don't say it loud, I just think it. You don't need to say it loud. You can, and that's fantastic if you do. It has sort of a more meaning to it then. But like, thank you God for all the pain, all the pleasure, all the sad times, all the horrible times I went through. Thank you for all the smiles. Thank you for all the good things that happened to me and all the bad things. Because it made me the person I am today. And I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for those incidents. So, yeah, I don't know if I have anything more to say about it. Like, this video wasn't the cleanest all around through. I kind of just improvised it. I haven't written anything to do this, you know. I just fucking freestyle it. But yeah, man, take care. God is real, religion isn't. Take it easy, everyone.